Why would they do this to me? You've been watching too many good films. Alright then. Have it your way. We'll bring this back to how the season was supposed to go. How Rejected was meant to be in the first place. So why not? Let's do the unthinkable, shall we? I covered the first one. And now, I'll cover this one. The worst movie I've ever seen had a 0.5. We are going to do the sequel. He's back, don't you know? The Bunnyman be coming.
Two of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Hello everyone and welcome to Bunnyman, where we either reject or rejoice in all things Bunnyman. And don't I just wish I played video games when I was in high school and not think, YouTubing could be fun. Why did I have to grow up to do this now? To get a camera, to get lights, to get a microphone, and to review the Bunnyman Resurrection. When I did the research for this film, as I do with all the other films I review, I did a little bit. Do you guys want to see the Wikipedia page based on Bunnyman 2, Bunnyman Resurrection? Exactly. No one knows about this film. No one knows that this sequel exists. No one wants to know. And you know what? It's my fun job to tell you all about it. So get your socks on, kids, because it's going to be a fucking belter. Bunnyman was a successful review for this channel. And seeing after completing Rejected Part 2 and 7 Deadly Rejects once again, I felt the need to carry on with odd films throughout the rest of the year, especially with Lockdown 2.0 in place until December. So why not start with the sequel for a film I rated 0.5 out of 10. So why not? Honestly, I could think of so many different reasons why not, but you want it? Fine, we'll do it. I'm talking to a bunny now. Do you know what I'm committed. Fuck it, must be committed, fucking hell. Now is the time to look at what this film is about. And do you know what this film is about? Beef jerky. Fucking beef jerky. The Bunnyman is back, and he's not alone. Joe has a shop, and he sells beef jerky, so the two decide to make a mutually beneficial partnership. The Bunnyman kills people, and Joe turns them into beef jerky. Okay then, Bunnyman Resurrection. Let's see if they can disappoint me more than the first film. Well, they didn't change their ident, and No One Cares production. How this fills me with such joy. I cannot wait to get into this movie properly. Yippee. Is this opening just made out of stock footage that they've googled and found? What happened to the creative opening of the original film that had nothing to do with the Bunnyman? Where's that? I want that back. Why am I asking for that? I don't want this. But I'll do it anyway. A bus is coming. Slowly. Hurry up! Who the hell is driving this bus? I feel sorry for these kids on board. Hopefully they weren't on board when they took this shot, because this bus driver is just going wee. He's playing Happy Wheels, for fuck's sake. Okay. So the bus pulls up. This girl's sitting there. She's already dead. They open the door. The woman asks her a question, and then she falls. What the fuck made this girl fall? The wind from the bus coming by would have made it fall if it just carried on. Ugh.
Bunny!
I just love the fact that this kid does not give a shit. And if they want to go with the story that everyone else is horrified and this one kid's there going, yeah, we haven't got to go to fucking school. First off, where's this school? Why is it in the middle of fuck all? But I love the fact that this kid's just corpsing. Send for the man. Now watch as the dead girl blinks. Isn't it pretty, no? Well, at least they've learned from the first film not to hire someone to do a tacky CGI logo. Instead, to just put the words on the screen. I don't miss the logo. This film got titties. Obviously you can't see them. This film got titties. Massive. Well, no, I'm not going to get into the titties. Don't get. Oh, do I want to get into the titties? But these teens seem to just be camping in what appears to be the edge of a cornfield. There's a couple in one tent, and then one girl on her own. Why would you third wheel do that? That's just not fun. Watch how the bloody girl breathes. Isn't it pretty, no? And the couple get... Cool. And then we just cut to the hillbilly hanging out a skeleton dry. There's no backstory, there's no reason why he's doing it. He's just doing it for whatever. Fine, you do you, mate. You fucking do you. And am I wrong? Or is this the hillbilly from the first one? I think it is. He was comically bad in the first one. And now this film, he's one of the main stars.
Bitch, 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 bitches, bitch, 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 bitches, bitch, bitch, bitches, bitches.
Are they trying to test my patience? And it would seem that after the events of the first film, the Bunnyman ended up at his house and he helped him. So, this is Joe and Bunnyman working together.
You gonna tell me you spelt that sign right?
Of course he fucking didn't. Who would like some... How did he not see it? 10 out of 10. IGN. So are you telling me they kill people and then turn them into beef jerky? This is the shit film equivalent of Sweeney Todd. The Bunnyman has a pet bunny and he's trying to feed him meat. And I guess that's reason enough to... Jesus! Did they just use the Texas Chainsaw sound effect? Is this film going tongue-in-cheek? I don't like that. I don't like when bad films go tongue-in-cheek. Because then they feel like they're in on the joke, but then they still make bad film. Please don't do that. Please. I honestly have no words for what is happening in this scene. It is meant to show how the relationship of these two goes, and the scars that the Bunnyman have mentally after the first film. But I am gobsmacked that this even exists. But hey ho, another day, another group of teens waiting to be killed. And I cannot believe I'm about to say this. Bunnyman Resurrection has nice visuals. I'm not fucking with you. Don't get me wrong, the first film had some decent camera quality, but bad visuals. But this one has quite nice visuals. And I mean that. Yes, I have just complimented Bunnyman Resurrection. They must be learning. Okay, forget that. This girl walks in front of her, and when she screams, this bitch looks behind herself. Kill this bitch. Oh, you got away. No. I can't believe I'm about to say this. This shot right here, do you know what that reminds me of? That's right. Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris. Oh shit, these two just walked straight ahead and had no idea what just happened. They're completely oblivious. How are they oblivious? How did they not hear the screaming? And the chainsawing? Are they sprinting? Do you know what? I feel sorry for those girls. Truly. Especially the brunette. She paid for that can. And the blonde one made her put it back. It's not nice. Not nice at all. I don't know how much she gave him. But she definitely paid for it. The blonde lass is called Sarah, I think. And I think the brunette is called Lauren. Sarah cuts a deal. If she can bring 3 girls back, her and Lauren can go. Would you do that? Would you exchange other people's lives for you and your friends?
But here is the confusing part. They hand her a gun. She doesn't even check that it's loaded. That would have been the first thing I would have done.
So if she had checked it, she probably would have just gone, "Is it loaded?"
Oh fuck, there really is 3 girls. I just thought she was that much of a bitch. She was lying and was going to peg it.
Do you know what? That was very reasonable of Joe to let them go like that.
The brunette obviously giving a bit of slack because, oh, you shouldn't do that. You just left them in our danger and our peril. That was what would have been us. You're no better than them. You've doomed those girls. I'm going to lose you after our parents died.
Never mind.
But never mind that. The sheriff's in town and he's looking for them there hitchhikers that gone missing.
And I'll tell you one thing, I did compliment this film earlier, but now I've got to go back to slating it because they haven't fixed their issue with sound.
This scene is quiet. It is too quiet. Not eerily quiet. There's no music, but there's no sound at all. You can't hear a word they're saying.
Apart from the sound issues, let's get back to the girls. And this is actually my favourite part of the film, just because of the way they kill this one girl. Spoilers.
Drill the screws into the side of the barrel. Girl in barrel.
Buckle up, bitch. You going for a ride.
I think it's funny. But then we start hearing this voice that follows the Bunnyman around. Is that supposed to be a Friday the 13th reference? Again, another reference to a horror film that it's blatantly ripping off. They're pushing the tongue-in-cheek here. And I don't think I like it. I don't like tongue-in-cheek. Make this a serious fucking film. Do it.
Run, bitch, run!
Wow. You're just gonna leave your friend like that? He says go, you just peg it. Fuck your friend. Hope you die. That was probably the worst part of this film. The way she fell off of that house thing trailer. What do I expect anything else from the Bunnyman Resurrection, you beautiful bastard? Okay.
I think these girls have seen Star Wars too much. Why are they always on top of things? Where are you going to run to if you just climb on top of something? You're supposed to run away, not just,
quick, I'll climb this shit. Oh! So the other two are still alive.
They just completely fucking disappeared.
Okay, this is the worst death on this film because they still haven't learned how to do a proper chainsaw death.
Instead of just having her stand there going, while the guy with the chainsaw goes, no. But I will say she did let those two escape.
However, they escaped and went into a different direction. And then Joe stands there, turns around, doesn't hear the girls, doesn't see the girls. He just turns around and goes, woo! And chases after him. Aha! Joe's on the hunt, but the sheriff's pulled up.
The sheriff and Joe are standing off with each other. I don't know why you wouldn't just shoot him flat there. Instead, they're doing cowboy shit. Just shoot the cunt.
I don't get it. But 2 bullets are fired. And the bunny have found the honey. What the fuck was she doing? I'm gonna come save you, but I'm gonna need to make sure I'm standing right close to the killer so that I can shoot. Oh, he's not the gun out my hand. What a goof. Bunnyman, you better make her death more fucking enjoyable. Seriously, she's been annoying all film. She's been shit.
But it looks like the sheriff is out of the fight. He's not going out without a bang though.
Nice. Bye, Joe.
We are down to just Sarah and the bunny. Sarah's got a gun. The bunny with his chainsaw. The final girl is about to...
What was the fucking point? And the Bunnyman's found Joe, and there's going to be another film with Joe and Bunnyman taking the house.
And he's killed Joe.
What was the fucking point?
The Bunnyman walks off into the sunset, hearing the voices in his head again. And the film ends.
What? It would appear that they did in fact film an opening similar to the original film, but they just didn't use it. Earlier I said that this was the Sweeney Todd of shit films. This might be closer to Star Wars than I thought. I think this is the Empire Strikes Back of shit films. This one was better than the original. Not by much.
Bunnyman Resurrection follows our killers around this time, instead of a random group of teens on a cross-country trip, and it helps. We see the connection between our two killers and how their bond helps each other. But because of this, we don't know who we are cheering for. Which girl will be our final girl? And this makes the whole story a mess. Like at one point, our actual final girl is just not on our focus, and her suicide at the end is supposed to be the fact that Lauren is her sister and her parents are dead, and now she is all alone, so she kills herself. She's given up. But we don't feel that, because we aren't following her story. We're following a bunny.
I'm not going to sympathise with those characters because they've just appeared and then disappear, they appear, then disappear. We don't know. We're following the killers. And don't get me wrong, it's alright. But,
For story, this does change things. And where some things are for the better, this still can't outweigh the dead story, dead plot, and the dead pace of this film. I gave the first one a 0.5, but this one? I'll have to give it a 1. A little bit better, but nothing good enough. And for execution, this does have some good visuals. But now, with the references to the films that they are blatantly ripping off, I can't give this any higher than a 1.5. Nothing overly wrong about this film, but absolutely nothing right either.
Bunnyman got a 0.5. This got a 2.5 out of 10. No One Cares Productions? Congratulations, you are improving. I'm proud of you. Well done. Have a biscuit. But we got a problem. You had to go and make a third movie. You did well this time. Bunnyman Resurrection? You did better. Bunnyman Vengeance? The third film? I'll be coming for you in the future.
No. Two of those special atomic bombs
You
hadn't
watch
gone off.
yourself.